Now, it's been over a month since several employees from Free State municipalities received a salary. Some of these municipalities are now resorting to giving staff food vouchers in lieu of money, in lieu of their payment that they are supposed to get as a salary. Our reporter, Moloko Moloto, is in the Free State today, shining a light on the state of municipalities there following the recent release of the Auditor General's damning report. Moloko, a very good afternoon to you. Well, it looks like it's really tough times for those municipalities in the Free State resorting to using food vouchers instead of paying their workers' salaries.
Hello, Braden. Well, there's a generally accepted belief that workers, many of them, if not the majority in this country, presumably everywhere else, are just one salary away from poverty. Now, that fact is also, or that reality is also backed, Braden, if you would remember, by a survey released by FNB just last month, stating that actually the middle income earners, these are the people who are earning at least between 180,000 rand and 500,000 per annum. They tend to spend at least 80% of their salaries within 5 days of payday. Now, I just want you to put yourself in the shoes of the workers, municipal workers, and also councillors in the 5 or 4 municipalities that are here in the Free State, which actually, not for 1 month, Braden, but I'm just being told for 2 months have not been receiving their salaries. I'm told the last time they received their salaries, it was at the end of April. We are now at the end of June. But let us speak to the workers' representatives. I'm joined here by Mr. Tisetso Mahlatsi. He is the secretary of Municipal Workers Union SAMU in the Free State, but also Mayor Linda Makubu. She is the provincial deputy chairperson of SAMU. Let me start with you, Ndade Mahlatsi. The people have not been paid. Who are the culprits and what are the reasons why workers in these municipalities did not receive their salaries?
Well, Ndade Moloto, let me start by saying we thought we have seen it all. But we never expected this. Free State will never stop surprising you with wrong things. You are right to say workers depend on salaries. Not only workers who depend on salaries, but their families, their extended families depend on salaries. So if you don't pay their salaries, it means you have shattered their lives. So we have experienced 4 municipalities. In fact, there were 5. Mafube leading the pack, Tokoloho Kopanong, Masilonyana as well. They are the culprits. So why I started with Mafube? Mafube has an historical problems of non-payment of employees, third parties. Now it's salaries. So workers have been struggling with their pensions. We are sitting with employees who worked for years, and when they go on pension, they are unable to access their pension. Now it's salaries. They are staying there working without their salaries. So it means they are unable to settle their bills. They are unable to pay their lives for their lives, living cost. They are unable even to carry their children to school because it's a financial constraints.
All right. No, thanks. Because of time, what we know, we've been told as well, Braden, that in fact some of these municipalities, while they have been deducting the pension funds from these workers, they have not been paying or contributing, and some of the workers, they simply cannot even afford to retire, Braden.
Yeah, it's a sad state of affairs. It's a crisis of municipalities in the Free State that can no longer even afford to pay salaries to their employees. Thank you very much, Moloko Moloto, this hour from us on the ground in the Free State.